What's up, Raider Nation? Obnoxious Drew. Excuse me, I'm a little bummy. I look a little tired. I've been moving. Got me and my baby mama got a place together. So, just online, reading shit on Instagram and Twitter and getting all these updates on what's been going on in the Raider community. So, it looks like we got ourselves a head coach, Jack Del Rio. How do I feel about it? My first instinct was no, fuck no, hell no. You know, there's always people that see the bright side and everything, and I don't have a bright side anymore. I just see fuck, we're gonna lose again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Because that's how it's been for 12 fucking years. 12, 13 years. You kind of get numb to this shit. Then I started, everybody's using he's a fan and he's a diehard Raider fan. His family are season ticket holders, and his brother works for the stadium. He grew up. I don't know if he grew up here, but I mean, if his parents are ticket season holders, I'm guessing he did. That has nothing to do with football. I mean, I wouldn't. I love the Raider Nation, and they're all my family. Like, you guys are, you guys are the shit. We're the shit. We're the best fan base in the NFL. But I wouldn't pick none of you motherfuckers to be the head coach. Some of you motherfuckers, I mean, not all of you, because some of y'all some of y'all got facts. But I don't care if you're a fan. You're not gonna. I wouldn't suggest you to be the head coach of the Oakland Raiders. Why? Because you would start McGloin. You would go out and hire. I mean, you guys are stuck in Al Davis's ways, and I'm not good with that, and that's why I honestly don't think. I mean, I guess he's the best hire right now because all the head coaches I wanted them to get are gone, are taken. Bowles went to the Jets. Son of a bitches got themselves a coach. I wanted him. Tom Cable, I think he's still with Seattle. I mean, Rex Ryan went to Buffalo. Not that I wanted him, but I mean, I think those guys, like 3 teams, share the same stadium, and we can't get a coach to come play in Oakland. The New York, I think, like I don't know if Buffalo shares a stadium, but I know the Jets and the Giants do. I guess he didn't really have to move for Rex Ryan. Ah, shit, man. Jack Del Rio. I remember him when I was a kid. I don't know. I think I was a teenager, like my preteen. He was coaching the Jacksonville Jaguars. He had some shitty seasons. He had some good seasons. A lot of people say he didn't have a good team or a good quarterback. And Byron Leftwich was pretty beast. Dude was pretty beast. In college football, he broke his leg, finished, and won the game. I don't know if he won the game, but I remember even being younger, and Brian Leftwich was a beast. He went to the playoffs once or twice. He has no playoff wins. He got fired from his job and hasn't been a head coach since. He's been on a couple teams, been let go, went to another team. I don't know if it was his choice to stay, but I honestly don't think that coaches like to go from a different team to a different team every year based on their family, because that's not in their best interest to keep moving every year and their kids have to start all over again in a different city. I mean, now, we don't have a choice because that's going to be our head coach. Hopefully he could turn things around. Soprano, it didn't really make a difference. Honestly, we need somebody to sit there and seek out talent and evaluate it and develop it, because I don't even know why Daenerys Moore was still on our team this year. I don't see I don't know. There's like, you have receivers that are running, like going from team to team every year, that at least they make a little impact when we stick with the same receivers that don't do anything. We had to pick up we had to pick up Tompkins in our receiving court, you know, and he was like barely keeping us alive. But I mean, hopefully he could do something. Everybody's saying he could develop. Carr's a smart quarterback. He's just born with it. And dude's gonna sit there, and you can't teach a quarterback to be accurate. You can't. It's just in their. It's in their vision. It's in their. It's all in their mind. You can't teach it. You can, you know, progress it, but I mean, you can make it better, but you can't teach somebody to be accurate. Look at Tim Tebow. They did everything they could to help the guy. Throw better, his mechanics, everything. His favorite target was the grass. So, I mean, Derek Carr will be alright. Now he just needs receivers to catch the motherfucking ball. Michael Rivera can't do everything, and Rod Streeter, God forbid, you put him on the you put all the weight on him, and he's gonna get injured. James Jones was the biggest fucking worst pickup. Who fumbles 3 times in one play? I don't know. It's frustrating. I mean, I never get. It's like I'm like that kid on Christmas that never gets what he wants, but when he opens the present, he's like, "Thanks, this is cool. This is nice. I like it. I can't wait to use this later." That's how I feel. Like with Jack Del Rio, and you know, everybody's like, "Yeah, we got him." Like I'm just like, yeah. No, I don't care. I mean, if he does good, like I said, every year since, if he does good, it works out for us. If he does bad, we fucked up again. 10 steps backwards. But we don't really have much options either. I would say stick with Soprano, just the fact that how much respect and, you know, he inspires these players. I mean, his speeches are amazing, they say, and, you know, you see some quotes on Instagram, like the things that he says, and how we stick together as a team like a family, and that's what the Raiders need. They need some unity. So, I mean, I just wanted to make a quick video on my thoughts about it. Jack Del Rio, woohoo. I mean, everybody's saying, you know, it's Jacksonville. It's a team. It don't matter if they've never. Look at the Eagles. They never won a Super Bowl, but they're good every year. They go to shit. The Chargers. They contend every year. They're always knocking on either they're just knocking on the door of the playoffs. No, that's a bad. Well, you know what? Last year the Chargers were in the playoffs. They almost go to the playoffs every year with the Broncos in our division. Jack Del Rio, I just want to get. I guess I want to be in the playoffs. I guess we gotta take it one step at a time. But we already went 8-8. That didn't give us no props. We don't get credit for going 8-8 after being nothing for like 9 years. So we gotta make the playoffs, and I guess we gotta wait 4 more years for that to happen. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I know a lot of you guys are excited about this because he's a Raider fan, but I could give 2 fucks about him being a Raider fan. It's about coaching. It's your job. It's what you gotta do. You don't sit there and you don't go to work and you like, you know, this fool's from fucking Florida. I hate the fucking Miami Dolphins. I'm not gonna help him today. I'm not gonna get his information in. I'm not gonna because I don't have that passion because he's from Florida. No, it doesn't matter. it's I don't know. I mean, everybody wants their parents to be proud of them, and no matter what they do. I'm not gonna sit there and be excited because he's a Raider fan. I'm sorry. I love the Raiders. I'm a die-hard Raider fan, Raider Nation. But I don't give a fuck. And that's just my honest opinion. I'd rather have somebody who don't like the Raiders but that has an amazing work ethic and will sit there and discipline these players because that's just the kind of person he is. You know what I mean? Like, if Jack Del Rio didn't do that, in Jacksonville, if he didn't do that on like the five other teams he was working for until he went to the Broncos, then I don't want him on our team. Just because we're the Raiders, he's gonna put a little bit. No, you have to have that background to where you just fuck it. This is the kind of person I am. Even better if he was that person, and he's a Raider fan. So it works out. But I just don't. He doesn't. He's not. He's gonna have to convince me. I'm the daddy here. You gotta show me what you're really working with for me to get your approval. That's the territory when you come to Oakland. We're the daddy. Or the mama. Alright, Raider Nation. Oh yeah, and then Mike Shanahan. I'm so glad we didn't do that. I think it was just like to make it seem like we're bringing in real names for interviews. But after what he did at RG3, I wouldn't trust him with Carr. I wouldn't trust him. So, alright, Raider Nation. You guys stay up. Let me know how you guys feel. Be honest. Rip me a new asshole if you have to. School me. Convince me to like this guy. Because right now, the off season for us has been pretty boring. Alright, Raider Nation. You guys stay up.